All right, people, what's up, everyone, and welcome to another predictions video with your big boy, Buddy Gore. That's me, and guess what time it is? That's right, Xbox Nation rise up, as they say. This isn't Degeneration X, that's this. This is Xbox, baby. Look, Xbox, and then me, and some jackass. I don't know who this is. Anyway, so let's get to it, baby. All right, this is the predictions for the Xbox Games Showcase and the Starfield Direct, which will happen tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's my timing, baby. I'll be online maybe 15 minutes early. I'm trying to, because Demon Slayer is earlier like at that 12. It takes about 25 minutes to record a reaction. It takes about 10, 15 to post it. Yeah, I think I should be good. I mean, I'll post that reaction immediately and then I'll be online. So, boom, you go get a live reaction to this show and you're going to get a Demon Slayer reaction tomorrow. Look at that. I'm just providing reactions. Who else does this? No one. It's just me. It's just me. I'm the only one who reacts to things. Anyway, so let's get to it. Let's get to the predictions, baby. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of my predictions are things that I legitimately believe a lot of these things will happen. Not too many crazy predictions here. Like, I really don't think so. There's one that's crazy. I just wrote it down because I thought it'd be funny. Um, I feel like I write this down a lot. There's another one that's a hopeful one, obviously. Actually, hold on. I forgot to write that one down. I'll write it down now. See if you can figure out what I wrote down with those key clicks. You know, there's probably some computer wizards out there that know what every key sounds like on every keyboard ever. Figure it out. Go back. You know, figure it out. Ooh, what did I type in? I'm never even gonna say. I'm not gonna say even when I get to it. I'm not gonna say what it is. You gotta figure out yourself. Anyway, so let's get to it. Let's go. Predictions. Now, of course, Starfield. That one we're not actually gonna predict. I was doing a joke when I said the Xbox Showcase and Starfield. But my first prediction is Starfield. I think I'm gonna nail that one. I don't know. I'll be a weird. If I had to predict anything for the Starfield Direct, which will happen immediately after, as it says, my prediction is they're going to. Todd Howard will be like, "This is our biggest thing yet. It's so big. It's so massive. It's huge. It's veiny. It's beautiful. It's girthy." He's going to say all these kinds of things. They're going to show off what to expect from isn't it like 1,000 planets that they hand created or something like that? It's not randomly generated. They're going to show what to expect. I'm sure like most of the planets are going to be like, oh, you just go here to get resources. They're not going to be like tons of places to go. You know what I mean? But who knows? Maybe it's going to be impressive like that. If it's impressive like that, they should have showed it last year, but we'll see. Maybe there's a reason why there's a Starfield Direct that may possibly be like an hour long. I think I keep hearing it's going to be an hour long, which I think the Xbox Game Showcase itself will be an hour and a half long. So that's going to be crazy. Anyway, so the only thing I'm going to predict for a Starfield Direct thing, I'm going to predict there's going to be a major actor in it. They're going to reveal like a big actor. And they're going to be a big character. Who's it going to be? I have no idea. That's just, hey, that's from me to you. I don't know. I'm just saying things. I don't know. I'm just saying things. So, anyway, there you go. That's for you. Anyway, so with that being said, let's get to the next prediction. The real predictions. This one's wild. All right, everybody, you're gonna have to stick with me with this one because this is crazy. I know, everybody. This one's actually wild. Now, I don't want to blow minds. But I believe, I'm getting serious. This is very serious. Wild prediction, okay? It's crazy. I think there's going to be a Persona 3 remake here. Not only that, get closer. I think there might be a Persona 5 Mario Rabbids style XCOM tactics game here. I know, that's fucking wild. No one could have predicted that, but your boy Gore is coming in with the hot predictions. Hot predictions. Okay? So, wanted to throw that out there. I know that's crazy. I had to actually like I had to really get serious for a second. That's a crazy prediction. Okay, no one is predicting that, and I just had to throw it out there. So another thing, I'm sure nobody. Gore, someone's typing right now. Gore, they actually, they actually, there was a Persona 3 trailer for the remake that got leaked. I don't know if you knew that. And also the Persona 5 Tactics game, that's a real, and that leaked too. Anyway, all right, let's get serious again, okay? This one's wild. I know. Get ready for this one. There's a new Forza game coming. I think it's gonna be at the showcase, and they might show a real car. I know, Calvin. Okay, I know. I'm fucking blowing minds right now. They might show a real car. Now, I'm pretty sure this isn't a live stage thing, but they will show a real car. They'll also show it being scanned digitally into the world of Forza. And also maybe Fable, but we'll see. Anyway, so Forza will be there. It's going to look beautiful. The shiny on the cars. Oh, it's going to be so good. They're going to show ray tracing. It's going to be all in really shitty compressed live stream, so you're not going to be able to tell how good it is, so I'll probably have to watch it later. But it's going to look real good. So there you go. All right. Now let's get like legit serious, okay? This one's crazy. I know. There's going to be a new Sea of Thieves update. They're going to show it. Cowboy Bebop themed. There you go. Now that's a crazy thing, because even though they're not pirates, bounty hunters, it kind of connects. That one I just popped up in my head. I just randomly said it. There is definitely going to be a Sea of Thieves update without a doubt. But yeah, what else? Okay, that's it for the obvious shit. All right, I'm gonna break the bit here. Let's get to the stuff that I think is gonna happen, but possibly might not. All right, let's get to it. First of all is Avowed. Avowed, which if you do not know, is the game made by Obsidian. They showed this 3 years ago at this point. It might have been during the same press conference where they announced Fable. I'm not 100% sure, but and maybe even Perfect Dark. No, Perfect Dark was the Game Awards. So Avowed is their action role-playing game. It's gonna be like Skyrim, and I think it's been long enough. I think this will be their next game. I know the Outer Worlds 2 people really want, and don't get me wrong, I do. I really love the Outer Worlds. The Outer Worlds. Oh god. But Avowed, I think, is their next game, and I'm excited to see it, especially since Obsidian at this point can do no wrong, really. I heard Pentiment was great. Outer Worlds was great. Grounded, I hear, is great. Is that it? Of course, Fallout New Vegas is great. South Park, The Stick of Truth is great. They didn't make the sequel. What the only game I could think of that Obsidian made that I don't think was very good was no, wait, was that them? Did they make Dungeon Siege 3? Was that them? No, that wasn't them. There was something they made that wasn't great. Oh, did they do Alpha Protocol? I love Alpha Protocol. I know that one's not great, but hey, gameplay-wise, not great. Everything else, characters, acting, the choices, the story, everything else, the sound, the music, everything about that game is awesome except the gameplay. The gameplay itself is serviceable, I think. That's an underrated game. Alpha Protocol remastered. Do it. We got Shadows of the Damned remastered. There's no excuse. No excuse. Alpha Protocol remastered. Fucking do it. Do it. Anyway, so Avowed will probably be there. Let's get to the big one. Fable. I think Fable's going to be here. They already teased it kinda with some like pixie dust during some teaser. They were doing a teaser for the show, and there's a bunch of pixie dust everywhere. I would love that. I'm a huge Fable fan. I haven't played a Fable game in freaking years, though, to be fair. I played the original, the Lost Chapters 2, and even 3 multiple times. I played 1 and 2 a lot. 2 I probably finished. I want to say I have a full playthrough of that game. And it was one of those ones where I pointed a camera at the TV because I didn't have a capture card, and also it was like 2008, so what the fuck. And I was a little baby. I did a full playthrough for that game. I love that game. I love Fable 2. Fable 1 is fantastic too. Fable 2 is amazing. Fable 3 was a disappointment. I still liked it until the whole king stuff happened where you have to make choices. Don't get me wrong, that's awesome. I love that. Except it's like, all right, make like 2 choices. Okay, we're gonna skip to the end of your reign. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? I thought I was supposed to make a bunch of choices. I made like 2. What the fuck? I overthrew Michael Fassbender's fucking character and that was it? That's all I get. To be fair, the Fable games never do the ending right. Like, I think even Fable 2, yeah, Fable 2 is just like you shoot the guy and that's it. What the fuck? It's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a great game, but the ending is just like, we got here, all right. I mean, it's kind of funny if you think about it. Like, you think a big ass boss fight. And I mean, there's a little bit more than that. Then you just walk up and shoot them. There's like some mind control thing going on, but you go, that's it. So, anyway, there's more to it. But anyway, Fable would be amazing, especially from Playground Games, the guys that do the Forza Horizon games. They know how to make some beautiful worlds and amazing graphics, and just open world where the world is something you actually want to explore. And in the Forza Horizon games, surprisingly, you want to explore the world even if you can't get out of the car and actually really look around. They do a great job, so I'm very excited for Fable. Hopefully it has the same humor, because I love the Fable humor. I really do. Very British, and I like it. Next, this one, I'm actually hearing some murmurs, maybe not rumors, but murmurs, I'm going to say, about Perfect Dark actually doing pretty well in development right now. It's been about a year since I think who is it? Crystal Dynamics started helping with the development. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see something, maybe a CG trailer, because we already got a CG trailer, but it was very much more like a reveal more so than a CG trailer to show you what this one's going to be about. So I could see Perfect Dark. I really want to play Perfect Dark again. It's been so long since I played that game, but it's been 2.5 years since they announced this game. Oh, maybe I should wear my Perfect Dark shirt tomorrow. Yeah, there you go. I was thinking what shirt I should wear tomorrow. I always wear like something that I either want or something that's funny or whatever. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about wearing my PlayStation shirt just to be a jackass, but I think I might wear my Perfect Dark shirt. I haven't worn that in a little while. It's my Elvis the Alien shirt. Kiss my alien butt. Says. Anyway, so Perfect Dark, possible. I'm gonna put it on there. I can see that happening. This one I can actually see happening less so than Perfect Dark, and that is Everwild. This is the game that Rare was making. They announced this. It was a CG trailer. It looked really nice. It was very colorful. Like elf-looking characters and animals and stuff like that. Not much to go by, but supposedly like they had to restart development. But this was like, I want to say it was like maybe a year and a half ago that happened. So there could be an update, but I'm gonna say maybe not. But who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I already said Sea of Thieves update. Hellboy 2. I think this is definitely going to be here. And I think this is going to be the one game that is for sure going to come out this year. It's been a long time. It's been almost 4 years since they announced this game. They announced this game with the Series X back in the Game Awards 2019. So it's been like 3.5 years. And I think it's been long enough. We've seen plenty of gameplay. I think it's time for this game to come out this year. I think November is a perfect time for this game. I would say October, but there's too many games in October. Right? October would be a good time for this game too, because it's very much like, not horror I mean, yeah, I guess so. I mean, it has a lot of spooky imagery. But I think November would be a better time for it. I want to say, I could be wrong. I want to say, did Hellboy 1 come out in November? I think it did. I don't think it did on PlayStation, but I think it did when it came out on Xbox, because originally it was a PlayStation exclusive, which is really funny considering now this is an Xbox exclusive. But that's what happens when you got that money, you start paying for studios. This by the way, I should say this. This is the showcase where they really need to show their shit. Like, they obviously, Redfall was a huge disappointment, which I don't think, by the way, I wanted to mention this. I don't think Redfall will be mentioned once at this press conference. I think they're just going to let that die. Just let it die, which is a brilliant move, because I don't think anybody gives a fuck even if they fix that game. It's just like, there's nothing to that game. I played it for about 4 hours. I'm done. I don't want to play it ever again. I don't even care if it runs well. It's at 60 frames and the AI's fixed. It's just, there's nothing to that game. Vampires, cool. Fucking, you can there's so many great vampire games that are already out. You could play, dude, there's Buffy the Vampire Slayer games are better than that game. Fucking play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, way better game. Just, there's so many fucking Vampire, that game from the Don't Nod, that game's better. So many vampire games you can play instead of that. Shit, I even say, Skyrim, can you be a vampire in that? Go play that. You could be a vampire in that, right? Legitimately, that's probably a better vampire game. Anyway, so, because that was the one thing I was like, all right, everything else is whatever, but vampire is cool. There's not a ton of vampire games. Not as much as zombies, at least. We need more werewolf games, though. Anyway, so, Anyway, so I think Hellblade 2 will happen. Redfall is done. We're not talking about it anymore. Fuck it. This one I think is definitely gonna happen. It's been long enough. It's been 4 years. So new Gears game I think is definitely going to be announced here. Whether it be a teaser or it's very far along and it's coming out this year, who knows? It could be. No leaks have happened yet, so that'd be crazy if that's true. I feel like with Gears games, there's always like rumors or leaks or like they announce it ahead of time or something like that. But I don't think anything has been announced ahead of time during this Xbox showcase, besides, of course, Persona 3 and 5 Tactica. But that wasn't announced, that was leaked. That's completely different. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a new Gears game. I'd be very surprised if there isn't another Gears game being made right now. I don't know where they're going to go with it because the ending of this 5. I know a lot of people really like 5. I didn't love it. I don't know. But I think it's been long enough where I think I'd be down for a new Gears game. Sure. I just wrote something Halo related. I have no idea. I kept saying every year for an Xbox thing that they should do Halo 3 remastered, but that's never going to happen. Especially right now because they can't even make Infinite like successful. So I don't know, maybe something Halo Infinite related or maybe Halo. Oh, please don't. No, I don't want a Halo Season 2 teaser. Please fucking no. I don't want it. I just don't want. I'll watch it just because I'm a fucking idiot, but I'm not talking about the teaser. I'm talking about the show. Of course, I'll watch the teaser, but I'll watch the show just because the first season was not great. It just wasn't. It was okay, I guess, if I wanted to be nice, but it ended on a note where I'm like, okay, all right, keep the fucking helmet on for the rest of the series, and I mean, I still want Cortana, but like, if Master Chief is just there, it'd be cool. But then all the other characters would take focus, and I don't like any of the other characters besides um, what's his name? Bokeem Woodbine's character. But he also was hanging out a lot with that fucking one girl that nobody liked. I don't know. I only like Bokeem Woodbine's character because I like the actor, honestly. Actually, no, I liked some of the other Spartans, actually. Yeah, they're okay. I don't know if they're like characters I want to follow. Anyway, whatever. Some Halo related. This one I could also see happening. Take two. Indiana Jones the game. Of course, Machine Games is working on a Indiana Jones game coming. Which personally I think that would be awesome. Don't get me wrong. I would love a Wolfenstein 3, a proper one, not that fucking Youngblood shit. I love the Wolfenstein series that they've been working on. I think they've done a great job, and I'm actually really clamoring on it for a new one, an actual new one, not Youngblood. We could forget that happened. Please forget that happened, because the way Wolfenstein 2 ended, I'm like, yeah, and then Youngblood's like, we'll just skip all that. Don't worry about it. I'm like, what? And then we get these annoying ass characters, and not BJ Blazkowicz, one of the best video game characters ever. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? It's like, there's no way BJ Blazkowicz's fucking sperm and Anya, who's also cool, you know how. There's no way they're the offspring of these two characters. No way. They're fucking the most annoying characters ever. There's no way in hell. And how the fuck? Why do they act like this if BJ is their father? You know what I mean? Anyway, whatever. And Anya's their mother. It makes any sense. Anyway, they were annoying. So let's forget that. But Indiana Jones, I would love, especially when there's a new Indiana Jones movie coming out. I keep hearing not great things about that. But there's a new Indiana Jones movie coming out. So I wouldn't even be surprised if they get Harrison Ford to do something with this game. I don't know. Maybe do a thing where it's like, it's Indiana Jones's son or something. Or even though I don't know what the fuck. What's his name? Mutt? Was that his name? Mutt Jones? Mutt Jones. I guess it was Mutt something else. What's her name? Shit. Oh my god. The first love interest. Raiders of the Lost Ark. What's her fucking name? Marion. What was her last name? Was it Williams? I want to say that's right. It's been a little while since I watched Raiders. But anyway, Indiana Jones game. I'm going to say it might be there. This one I just wrote because I saw some people talk about it. The Kojima Xbox game. He brought up like he's doing an Xbox game. Like last year, so we could see it. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know what it is, but I'm just gonna bring it up. Death Stranding 2 obviously is also a thing, so who knows? It would be crazy. Kojima has both an Xbox exclusive and a PlayStation exclusive going on at the same time, but that'd be cool. This one, BioShock 4. I always have to write BioShock 4, so I just wanted to throw that out there. I just want to throw that out there. I thought I heard rumors recently that 2K was going to announce something recently, so maybe they already did it with some shit. I don't know. This one I actually wrote, and I didn't see anybody talk about this. Moon Studios' next game. Now, I know there was some controversy not too long ago about Moon Studios. These are guys that made Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori and the Will of the Wisps. But I wouldn't be surprised. It's been 3 years? I think 3 years since the last Ori game. So I wouldn't be surprised if they have the next game. If it's going to be a third Ori game, which would be... I don't know how that would work exactly, considering the ending of the last game. I guess they can make it work. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm down for whatever they have cooking. If they have anything cooking. Actually, I already know they have like an action RPG coming, which I guess you could argue could be an Ori game. But yeah. So I would like to see that. I just wrote this down just as a joke. Scalebound. I just wrote it down. I just want to throw it out there. Scalebound is back. I put, it's back, baby. Are you excited? No, I don't know. I don't even want to bring it up anymore. It's just too sad to think about. But Scalebound, it'd never come back, but it'd be funny if it did. And the last thing I wrote down, there's probably other things I could have brought up. They'll probably show a new controller. They might show a new console version. Maybe even tease an Xbox Series X Pro or XX, Triple X, or whatever they want to call it. Vin Diesel's face will be on it, and on the other side will be some porn. But I just wrote this down because I do know that Xbox sometimes likes to have their little anime games in there. This is not going to be the last thing they show. I'm sure the last thing they show will be like Gears or maybe the Indiana Jones game or something. They'll have a big final thing before they get to the Starfield. But this is something they usually do. And I'm going to just say it. I think they're going to have an anime game. I don't know what it's going to be. Is it going to be Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 4? Is it going to be a new Jump Force style game? New One Piece game? I have no idea. Yo, Chainsaw Man game? That'd be kind of cool. Just throwing that out there. They usually like to throw some anime in there. And I know Persona 3, that's not anime exactly, but it's like, adjacent, I guess. But I mean straight up anime adaptation. Characters from anime coming into a game. Fighting game usually, because they've always shown like Dragon Ball Z games in the past. They showed Jump Force, that Xbox thing. They showed Fighters, I want to say, was that thing. I want to say Kakarot was also an Xbox thing. So they've shown a lot of anime stuff in the past, mainly with Goku in it. So maybe Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 4, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so there you go. That's really it. So just real quick, if you want a real quick recap, we got Starfield, obviously, Persona 3 and 5 Tactica, Forza, whatever it's called, Avowed, Fable, Perfect Dark update, Everwild update, new Sea of Thieves update, Hellboy 2, new Gears game, whether it be 6 or whatnot, I don't know, something Halo related, Indiana Jones game, Kojima Xbox game, Bioshock 4 would be amazing, Moon Studios is next game, Scalebound is back, and then an anime game of, just choose anything. They can also show something Ubisoft related, just to tease the Ubisoft show the next day, or maybe even the Capcom show. Maybe like a Monster Hunter reveal or something. I don't know. Even though Ubisoft already did that Prince of Persia thing for whatever. Anyway, maybe Assassin's Creed Mirage will be here just to tease tomorrow's show, or Monday's show. Anyway, there you go. That's it. Just wanted to throw those predictions out there real quick. I say real quick. It's been over 20 minutes. But anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Till next time. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.